Hey everybody, I'm Coach Bill Courtney from the Oscar-winning documentary, Undefeated. I believe that our country's problems can never be solved by a bunch of fancy people in nice suits talking big words that nobody ever uses on CNN and Fox, but rather by an army of normal folks, us, just you and me saying, hey man, I can help. Our podcast, An Army of Normal Folks, is building up this army that I think can change this country, and I hope you'll join us wherever you listen to podcasts.
Hello and welcome to Bad Manners. This is the podcast that takes you inside Britain's stately homes and tells all the tales the guidebooks don't. My name is Tom Horton and I'll be your host. I'm on a mission to find out the frightening, filthy and downright jaw-dropping stories of these stately homes and the people in them. Listen to Bad Manners on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Your calendar may show back to school and that summer is almost over. At Kendall Subaru of Marysville, we know Mother Nature goes by a different calendar. There's still plenty of warmer weather to enjoy all kinds of outdoor fun. With nearly 200 new Subarus in stock or on the way, find a great inventory and some fantastic offers on an all-wheel drive Subaru that's up for adventure in any season. Stop by or get started at KendallSubaruMarysville.com. Kendall, let's start something great.
Second date update.
One of our listeners, Jack, emailed us saying he just went on the most unique first date he's ever had.
Ooh, I love hearing these.
And even though he says he probably wouldn't ever do it again, he says
What?
he did have a good time. Which is funny.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's what most guests say when they come on our show. Had fun.
Yeah.
Probably never going to do that again.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience for a reason.
Jack, welcome to what might be the most regrettable experience of your life.
Hey.
Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for having me on.
I like your attitude, man.
Yeah, we're going to try and change that by the time you leave us. But what was the name of the lady you went out with?
Her name was Nicole, and we met on Bumble.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you met online?
I like Bumble,
Well,
man.
Yeah.
Before we get to whatever your date was, lately we've been asking people to tell us about what was on the person's profile if they met them
this again?
online.
That
Oh,
didn't,
no, it did not work out last time.
The last time it backfired.
No,
Do
Okay,
we want to
so
do
we
that?
can only improve on what happened from
Okay.
before.
All right. I like that
I like
attitude.
to get to know the people before
Okay.
we call them.
We
so
can improve.
what was on Nicole's profile?
So her bio, this is what her bio says. It says, witty, sarcastic, and won't put up with your blank.
BS, I
Oh.
would assume.
I like her already. No wonder you swiped on her.
Very important, though. Describe the picture to us, bro.
Important to you.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I know a lot
Wait.
about women.
I like
okay?
ideas to copy
Do
you.
you?
Yes,
You've been
Okay.
single for a while.
I know. It's because I know what to not look for.
So the first picture is just her, I guess she's on a hike or something, it looks like.
Of course it is. She's toxic, bro.
Jose's
What?
turned off.
She's toxic.
Okay, that's
Like millions of people go on hikes, Jose.
Exactly. There's millions of toxic people out
No,
there.
All
that
right,
just means that she's a little low maintenance. She likes to be outside.
Okay.
Or she went on a hike once in 5 years and posted a photo of it.
Maybe
Exactly.
talking about her
Alexis
picture
gets
isn't the
it.
best idea. Let's get back to the
Yeah.
bio. What else does she say about herself?
Oh, this was the funniest part. It says that she loves to celebrate minor holidays.
Oh, that's a funny thing to put on.
What does
there.
that mean?
Minor
Like,
holidays.
how minor?
What's that?
Yeah, I had the same reaction. I messaged her about it, and she said minor holidays like Jelly Bean Day, National Compliment a Stranger Day.
Oh, those random ones.
Basically made up holidays.
The ones
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
one every day, I think.
Totally.
For everything.
So what'd you guys end up doing for your date that was so unique?
So I kind of used that last bit as an inspiration for our first date.
Oh, really? That's cute.
Yeah, we decided which day we were going to meet up, and I looked on the calendar to figure out which minor holiday was on that day,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and I found out it was Thomas Crapper Day.
Thomas Crapper Day?
Thomas
Crapper.
Crapper. What
Who's
day?
Thomas Crapper?
Yeah.
Oh, so Thomas Crapper, he's the guy who invented the modern toilet.
Oh.
That's why we call it that?
Wow.
Who is his partner, Theodore Flusher?
Wait a second, though. What kind of date are you gonna do around Thomas Crapper
Not
Day?
really
A
hot,
poo date.
Are you sure you didn't want to choose a different day?
honestly.
I love
A
it.
different holiday?
Well, I looked it up, and there's actually this thing online where you can find a list of the top toilets in town. There's this list of 10 of the most beautiful toilets. You can actually go to each one and visit it.
I don't know if I could be a part of
So you guys went to visit the coolest restrooms in the city.
That's exactly what we did. That's what we did for our first date.
Dude, that is amazing.
This is so
How could she not fall in love with him?
Are you
I
sure?
could give a few reasons.
I think it's so funny.
Well, I guess, what did she think? She liked that idea?
I mean, it seemed like she got a kick out of it. I think she thought it was really funny. And honestly, I got to admit, some of the toilets were beautiful. Like, some of the views were incredible.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Did you spring this on her, or did you tell her pre? Did she know what she was getting herself into that night?
I told her beforehand.
Okay, that's good, because that's not that wouldn't be a good surprise.
And remember, it's her she's the one
Totally.
who likes it, so I'm sure she was into it.
Is this a situation where you just go to all these different toilets and take a look? Or
Or
are
you
we
test
actually
them out?
testing them
What
out?
the hell?
What are we doing here? Look or leak?
I mean, really, we used a couple of them if the timing was right.
Aww.
I don't like any of this, honestly.
Okay,
This is so fun.
were you able to have some drinks or
Yeah, there were a couple of restaurant bars. We were able to get a drink at a couple and snack on some food as well. So there was some normal, date activity going on as well. It wasn't just toilet viewing.
Toilet talk. Okay. Well, that sounds good. What about, so how did it end?
With
how
a
did you,
flush?
how did you two leave it?
double flush?
It ended okay, I think. I mean, we were both really tired because we saw all 10 all in the downtown area and walking to each one.
Yeah.
Oh, you were pooped.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Too exhausted to get a little kiss in there?
Yeah, no kiss. She just gave me a quick hug and she said, call me.
Yeah. I think you went to too many.
Oh, too many.
Yeah,
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
God, sometimes I really hate our own show.
Yeah.
But I see on your email here, it says it's been a week since that date happened. So we're going to play a song. We'll come back. We're going to call Nicole for you.
I can't wait to hear her review of this date.
I don't know
am
if I
really
want
curious.
any more details than we've already got, but
I think it's fascinating.
We're
I
gonna
just hope
Wow.
she's not in a pinch.
Oh,
we're going to do it at our own
No.
risk. It's coming up with your second date update next.
Second date update.
You're in the middle of a second date update, and we're going to find out how the couple is doing right after you hear part 2.
In the middle of a second date update with Jack, who went on a toilet tour of the city recently.
So funny.
Because
It should be John.
They found a list online of the top 10 toilets in the downtown area, went to all of them in honor of Thomas Crapper Day, because his date Nicole likes celebrating funny minor holidays.
And that happened to be the holiday that their date fell on.
Absolutely.
But here's the thing. Before we call Nicole, I had a quick conversation with producer Boyd out in the hallway.
Yeah, what?
And something that we actually do on this show, surprisingly, is our due diligence. Before we call people, we double check and put their phone numbers into our database.
Do we do that?
We do it just to make sure, we're not getting scammed or people are just trying to get free dinners off of us using our gift cards.
Yeah.
And when we put Nicole's number in,
And what did we find?
we got a match.
Oh, wait,
She's
she's in our
actually
database?
been on the show with us before as
She
someone
has?
asking us for a second date.
Shut up. We've had her on second date before?
We have. So, Jack, here's the deal. We're still going to do this for you, but I'm just letting you know now it's going to be different probably if she does pick up because she's going to know who we are.
And she's going to remember that you're on the line, Jack.
Yeah, she'll know that you're there already.
Yeah.
That's a little odd.
Wait, did she get a date when she was on? Was it a successful one or a failed one?
From what we found when she called us, she thought she was going out with a guy who was from a really wealthy family. But when we called him, it turned out to be a different guy. She had Googled someone who had the same name.
I think I remember.
So she didn't want to date him again. Am I remembering
Yeah,
right?
and they didn't
she
go
wanted
out
the
again.
rich guy.
She thought, yeah.
Smart
Oh,
girl.
no. So wait, are we going into this thinking she's shallow?
Shallow people are okay.
But I mean, look, if she didn't want to, she
Says
wants to be a
Alexis.
rich guy, not a poop guy.
Oh, my God.
Let's call Nicole and see if she answers and what she has to say. You ready to do this, Jack?
Yeah, let's see what happens.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hey, Nicole.
Oh, yeah. Her voice sounds familiar.
Hi.
Nicole, it's your favorite morning show.
Hey,
Creepy.
Nicole.
Hey.
If you say the wrong name, it's going to be very upsetting.
She's like, is this Ryan Seacrest?
Oh my God, is this Jeff and Brooke?
Hey.
Oh, yeah,
Hey.
God, that was going to be awkward.
What's up, friend?
Well, she still didn't quite get the name right, but we'll give her credit. She
We're
got
all
the names
here.
right.
It's close enough, yeah. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
How's your dating life
We
going?
missed you.
Wow, it's a lot, guys.
Well, it's been okay. Yeah, better than the last time we chatted.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
So an improvement. That's a good sign.
We're not surprised to hear that, actually, because we heard about a date that you went on recently.
Ooh-hoo-hoo.
Wait, what?
Yep.
It's happening.
This is happening, Nicole. Somebody actually emailed us to get a hold of you.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm on the other side now?
Yep.
Yes.
How does it feel?
Oh, no.
We should really get like a frequent flyer card for this. Or
Oh,
something.
like a little punch card?
Yeah.
Call it like a frequent failure card.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you know who would have emailed, but we're reaching out now on behalf of Jack.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't say it like that,
Good.
Nicole.
No, he's a nice dude.
Yeah?
He's cool. Yeah.
I'm dying to hear like your review of the date, the
Yes.
toilet date that you guys went on.
Yeah, exactly. Well, look,
Exactly.
I love that he was creative and that he really read my profile and saw that I was really into celebrating little holidays and went out of his way to make a date that was tailored to that. So that totally won me over. That
Okay.
was super sweet, super cool.
We thought that was pretty thoughtful.
Yeah, and it was Thomas Crapper Day, which learned a lot.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Very funny, very creative, but also kind of gross.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aw.
It wasn't.
Oh, Brooke.
Well, it's like you would think that if it was a list of the 10 best toilets, they're all going to be really clean, you know?
Yeah.
Old.
No, they all like had candles and nice lighting and were
Ooh.
clean.
Okay.
Okay.
Fancy toilet.
And he said you guys got to have drinks at different bars and maybe.
Oh yeah, he had the whole thing mapped out, so there were like stops for snacks and drinks and.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, so what didn't you like?
Well, at one of the bars, they had those really big pretzels,
Okay.
and
Oh, yeah.
Love
Those are good.
those, yeah.
Yeah.
and we were trying to fit everything in.
The
So
whole pretzel in your mouth.
Brooke's like, I can relate.
Yeah.
he wanted to do like all 10 places in one night. So
Okay.
we also had like it was like timing, right?
Okay. But he's
Okay.
ambitious, so that's a good thing.
Right? Again, great stuff.
Okay.
Good.
But he hadn't finished the pretzel before we went to the next bathroom. So he brought the pretzel into the bathroom.
Oh.
Oh, he was eating the pretzel in the bathroom?
Like chewing the pretzel,
Oh, that's
holding
gross.
it. Ugh.
So the air
Really?
exposure.
I mean, you were there. You could open all the doors. He didn't have to touch anything nasty.
Going in there still.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
mean, they
mean-
say when
No,
you
but
flush a
it's like-
toilet, that's where the most.
Yeah, but were you-
germs
Particles
get
are
spread.
going
Yeah.
all over the place.
But nobody was flushing toilets at the same time he was eating, right?
It's a bathroom.
Yeah, but it got worse.
Got worse.
Oh, no.
Okay, there's more.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so the next one was next to an office building.
Okay.
Okay.
So we had to go in an elevator.
Yeah.
And he brought a bowl of soup.
Soup?
What?
What do you mean? Soup.
No.
Like, where do you get the soup from?
So we had stopped at the next place. He was like, oh, this place has great soup. So we got soup. And I didn't realize, like, we walked out and I turned around and we're in the elevator and he's got a bowl of soup and he brought the soup into the bathroom.
Oh,
Oh, wait. So
wait, he's eating soup on the toilet?
they're just in the bathroom.
He even set it down on the urinal so we could take a selfie.
Okay. That's too far for me. That is
Food
gross.
and bathrooms just
Okay.
don't go together.
Spray, you got,
Well, this
yeah.
is a new wrinkle to
boy.
the story that we hadn't heard yet.
And I also kind of want to see the selfie of you next to a urinal.
Actually, yeah, I'm actually interested in that too.
With a
But
hot bowl of chili.
First-
Hey!
Nicole, you probably already know that Jack's been listening the whole time.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, so
Hi.
Jack, why don't you hop in here with us and tell us
All right,
what
soup
you were
boy.
thinking there.
I'm a little confused. I don't see. This is weird to y'all. I don't understand.
Putting a bowl of soup on the urinal is weird. Yes.
That's where Brooke draws the line.
Yeah.
But no one else was in there. No one was using the facilities. I wanted to take a picture.
I guess I could give you that if it's empty and it's
No,
not being flushed.
No, not
And-
giving him that.
And Nicole, did you ever voice your concerns about the open bowl of soup?
No, I'm not going to say anything to this barbarian who brings his soup into the pooper.
Oh, now he's a barbarian? That's a little much because I know for a fact Brooke eats burritos on her toilet at home.
She loves
But it's my home toilet.
Yes.
I mean, it's not a urinal. I know exactly how clean that place
It's pretty
is.
much a burrito factory.
That's what I'm saying. Brooke, you should be on Jack's side here.
Yeah.
You guys are kindred spirits.
Urinals gross me out.
I mean, to be honest, I've always kind of done it. It's just like it's a very convenient place to like. I eat most of my
like this.
breakfast in the bathroom.
Oh, no. What are you trying to save time?
It's efficient, I guess.
Like all the time.
Getting a lot done.
Super efficient, especially on weekdays when I'm getting ready for work. I'll just bring my oatmeal or whatever I'm eating into the.
Oh, no.
Ooh, my omelet's done.
You know
I
what?
can go to the bathroom.
It's a fibrous meal, you guys. It's a fibrous meal.
How do we know Thomas Crapper didn't eat French onion soup while he was doing his deal?
French onion, little Gruyere
I'm
cheese.
assuming he's a French guy. I don't know.
I mean,
I am also crap out with the soup.
I just think it's not like he's going to the bathroom and not washing his hands, right? Thomas,
True.
you're washing afterwards.
That's a
You're-
point.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I observe all the bathroom etiquette, but
Okay.
sometimes I have some food in there with me. Honestly, I thought everyone did that from time to time.
Okay.
Okay.
mean, some
Maybe not
people-
everybody, but
Yeah.
a majority maybe. And Nicole, this doesn't.
Minority,
No,
Jeff.
it's a
enough
stretch.
people. Enough people do it.
More than
It's a
one.
quirk. I
at
mean,
least.
here's the thing. It's a quirk, Nicole.
Nicole, this is like a kind of a small thing that we should be able to get over. And if you can, we would send you out for another date on us.
As long as he promises not to bring any food in the bathroom, we can have a second date.
Jack, can you agree to do that?
All right, if it means getting another date with you, Nicole, I will cut it out.
God,
Look
I
at the sacrifice.
never thought that'd be such a big ask.
Not like
Nicole.
he has to do it. He just
What a
chooses to do
gentleman.
All right,
it.
yes.
What a gentleman, she says.
Well, so are you going to go out with this gentleman?
Come on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we did it for Nicole.
Yeah, that date didn't go down the crapper.
Yeah.
It's always on top.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It's been a few months since that call, but
gosh.
we've lined our entire studio with paper toilet seat covers because Jack and Nicole are back on with us again for an update.
Oh my God, I can't wait to hear how many toilet dinners they've had.
What's up, you two? Welcome back.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, you're both there. Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you at in your relationship?
Well, things are good. We actually kept on dating, and Jack moved in with me about a month ago.
Hey, wow.
How's that been?
It's good. It's going really well.
Jack, have you stopped your habit?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of had to unlearn it, but I have been officially, I've been house trained not to eat in the bathroom anymore.
Wow.
Good.
Yeah, no, he's been great. I mean, there was one time I caught him eating a popsicle in there, which was a little weird, but
Oh, popsicle.
wow.
Sounds
Jack,
messy.
Jack, did you just need to cool down or what?
It was like July. It was extremely hot.
I like how he has to be like monitored at all times. Like, where are you bringing that hot pocket, Mister? You better eat that in the kitchen.
Well, to be fair, since we're sharing stories, she has also some pretty weird bathroom habits as well.
Oh,
here's
really?
the
Okay,
tea.
here comes the fight later in the apartment. Yeah, what?
oh my God.
A lot of times I'll hear her singing when she's on the toilet. I'll hear her through the door singing.
Oh, cool.
Hey.
Most people
Oh
do
my
it in the shower.
God. Don't tell them that.
That's not any worse than eating on the toilet, I don't
I
think.
don't know. Hearing like I came in like wrecking ball.
Okay. Women do not do that.
No.
Hey, you know, the bathroom has good acoustics. What can I say?
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
that's always true.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, we're happy for you
Good,
guys.
you
Make sure you keep us updated on your relationship, okay?
Thank you.
That's your second date update. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, everybody, I'm Coach Bill Courtney from the Oscar-winning documentary Undefeated. I believe that our country's problems can never be solved by a bunch of fancy people in nice suits talking big words that nobody ever uses on CNN and Fox, but rather by an army of normal folks. Us, just you and me saying, hey, man, I can help. Our podcast, An Army of Normal Folks, is building up this army that I think can change this country. And I hope you'll join us wherever you listen to podcasts.
Hello, and welcome to Bad Manners. This is the podcast that takes you inside Britain's stately homes and tells all the tales the guidebooks don't. My name is Tom Horton, and I'll be your host. Well, I'm on a mission to find out the frightening, filthy, and downright jaw-dropping stories of these stately homes and the people in them. Listen to Bad Manners on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
They say history is written by the victors, but you know what? They left out a hell of a lot of juicy stuff. Ah, we all know who invented that, right? Well, think again. Truth is, Alexander Graham Bell stole the idea for the telephone and then claimed it as his own. We're going to uncover the forgotten pieces of history you didn't know you needed to know. Listen to The Backstory with me, Patty Steele, twice a week on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.